Hey, what's up guys? I'm Avalanche Fan 133 and welcome back to my NHL 14 Be a Pro Goalie mode. Today I'm facing the Edmonton Oilers in game number 72 on the season. Getting right down to it, my last 10 games I believe. And about 15 games I think have passed since last episode. This will be take number 3, as I've recorded the last 2 games but had audio issues, so I'm recording another and hopefully this one will be fine. Anyways, after the 5-1 win last episode against the Calgary Flames, I came back with another good performance against the Toronto Maple Leafs, winning 4-2. I remember having a lot of shots against in that game too. I think we also had the empty netter, so it was a lot closer than just 4 goals. Then we proceeded to make a 6-game winning streak with a 6-3 win against the Senators, a 2-1 win against the Panthers, and a 1-0 win against the Blue Jackets without me in net. And of course I ended that with a terrible bad 5-2 loss performance against the Tampa Bay Lightning. But bounced back. I don't know what it is about Toronto. I have great starts against them and won 4-3. In shootout, I stopped 2 shots in the shootout, and the third one missed, and Jamie Benn with the only goal in the shootout. So we came out with a win there. Then I had another bad start against Boston as we lost 5-3 there. I think we had the lead going into the third, but I just couldn't hold it and just kind of collapsed. Then we lost again 4-0 against the Buffalo Sabres. No offense. Not much to say about it. No offense. I think we went down early, like 3-0, so that might have had a little something to do with it. Either way, bad start by me. No offense equals loss. And then we had a 3-2 loss, which was an okay game for me against the Minnesota Wild. And I can't have okay games when we're trying to win. We have to win. Then we had a 4-1 win against the Winnipeg Jets. Good bounce back for a win. I can't remember how that goal scored, but anyways. Then we had another win, 2-1 against the Blackhawks. And then a 3-0 win against the Oilers, a 3-2 win against the Ducks, and then of course I end another winning streak with a bad performance against the Sharks, which I recorded, but again had audio issues. And then another loss, another recorded one, but another audio issues. I don't know what's going on, but this should be fine, hopefully, because I'm running out of games to record. 6-2 loss against the Kings, just another terrible performance by me. The latter goals, the late goals, kind of, I couldn't stop. My goalie just kind of let in, and I had bad luck, but I shouldn't have allowed the first goals, which were positioning mistakes by me and such. Anyways, now I gotta remember what I all haven't said. 5-hole boost. I have a 5-hole boost now. So my 5-hole's up to 85. That's nice. I bumped my glove high to 82. That's about it there. I now have a 7 boost for my rebound control, so that's to 93. I'm still alternating the skill points between these two, even though the rebound control is much higher. I rather just go ahead and get that to 99 and get that boost out of there so I can use it on something else. And I got my speed to 90 now. Every little bit of speed helps, especially on one-timers, so I thought it's about time to upgrade that again. Anyways, I'm 12-22, 34 games played. I've started a lot more recently. They're going with me a lot more. 3.77 goals against average, way higher than I'd like it to be. I'd love it to be lower than last year's. And 87.3 save percentage, just barely a hair under last year's, which I want over. So my save percentage has been very consistent, actually, throughout the years. Which I don't like. If it was decent, I wouldn't mind. Anyways, here's the playoff race. Calgary is in the 8th spot at 78 points. We do have 2 games in hand, but we can't win. Every time they lose, we lose. So we stay just sitting there. We're 5 points behind with 2 games in hand. We can go up to 1 point behind, but we need to win. So, yeah. Oh, Edmonton, then Vancouver. I'm starting both. This one will be at home. Maybe we'll play better at home. Maybe I'll play better at home. I've been thinking I need to be more patient, especially on those one-on-one opportunities. I was great in that shootout, although they didn't try any moves against me. Any dekes. I faced 2 shots, and I think the one was a deke that missed. Somebody missed against Toronto in that one game. I don't know. But the Oilers at home, we are, I think, without Loey Eriksson. I didn't know that before last game. No, he's back already. Wow, that was quick. He was out for 1 game. That's very nice to have him back because LA controlled that whole game last game. Jeez, they got Schultz and Schultz back on defense. Never seen that before. They're both just working together. I assume they're related, but I don't know. Jamie Benn with his great numbers, solid seasons. He's slowed down as of late. He was, I think, over a point per game before, but maybe he can heat up a little before the end of the season. This also could be my last episode of the season. Could very well be. I'm not sure. They got another goalie scratched for some reason. I'm not sure if I'm going to be starting anymore. If I start another group of games, I will try to make one more episode for the season.
Dallas, Texas. Hi, everybody.
But I don't know. Edmonton 5-3-2, only 3 regulation losses in the last 10. Pretty decent. I'm sure they would want more wins, but oh, so nice to have Sanguinetti back. He's a solid defender, possibly my favorite defender on this team. Jamie Benn just missed up high. Sanguinetti broke his stick on that wrister, and here comes Taylor Hall on a partial break. Here he comes. Save. Got in position for Nugent Hopkins. Oh, great hit by Goligoski. I have been doing very good on those wraparounds, though, recently. I don't think I allowed a wraparound goal last game, and LA had like 4 of them, 4 chances on the wraparounds. But I need a good performance here. Good shot, rebound. Don't know if that was a save or a miss. Comes Edmonton again. Got around him. Ooh, made the glove save. I can get rid of that as they just skate away from Larson. Pass to the point. Through some screens, and that rebound went right over to I don't know who. And Edmonton gets on the board first. Payarvi. But I've definitely got to learn to be a little more patient, especially on those one-on-one opportunities, and Smith just sends that into the glass. Sanguinetti shot on. Easy save. I don't even know who's in net for them. I didn't look. So when does it get to a point where Edmonton starts winning? We've had so many first-round picks. First overall picks. Guess they're just run badly. I don't know. You would think they would turn it around. Dubnyk is in net. It's fine now. Malone to the point. Connaughton shot on. Saved. Glennie to Malone. Back to Glennie. Ooh, shot saved. Got that 4th line out there making some good opportunities happen. And that's going to end the first period. 1-0 Edmonton. I'm glad to get out of that first without allowing more than 1. But only 6 shots against. We had 12. It's very good. But we need more opportunities and get more goals, and I gotta keep them to 1. I gotta start trying to get out of that first period without allowing a goal. Jamie Benn on the face-off. He wins it. Goligoski shot and got deflected. Like a skate save by Dubnyk there. Payarvi will pass it to himself off of a Dallas player. Skate in. Ooh, made the, I don't know why I was saying blocker. Pad save. Jeff Petrie skates it out. I have him on my be a GM. I don't know why I think of that sometimes. When I want to say GM, I say Jim. Save as a... Ooh, got way out for that one. Yakupov over. Ooh, good block. Edmonton getting it going. Oh, jump back and snag that. I was a little late off that right post. Ooh, Edmonton with some great opportunities there. Save. Oh, another rebound goal. Man, my goalie hasn't been good with the rebound control in this game. Eberle. Dangerous player. Shot wide. Ooh, got out. Didn't give him much room. Boy, Edmonton with the chances. Oh, Edmonton sent it wide. Oh, could not sneak it in there. Edmonton will dump that in. I missed it. Unable to help my defense, and it's turned over. Made the save. Good save. Oh, it trickled through. I'll just snag that. Trickled right through the pads. It was going wide. Still within reach. Edmonton only with the 2-goal lead. Made the save there. Starting to feel better and better the more saves I pile up. Peverley will skate around looking for options. Slap on. Oh, the rebound put home by... I think that's Matt Frazier. It is. And we're on the board. Here comes Eberle. Shot on. Easy save. Oh, big hit to loosen that puck up. Oh, that's a huge turnover. Rebound. But he elected to just shoot it and made the save. Oh, he missed. I think I was in good enough position to stop it if it would have been on net. Dumped in, not really, just kind of barely entered the zone. PRV, ooh, huge rebound given up by my goalie, but no Edmonton player to get it. And who is that who's down? Beacon, but he got up. Oh, that just trickled wide. Oh, it just squeaked through. Larson, good shot, but Dubnyk with the save. Larson over to Goligoski. Goligoski tried to send it back, turned it over. Rebound. Frazier got it. Shoo. Dumped in. Peverley in after it. He'll get it. Oh, the pass, and great save through a screen on Chasen. Last minute in the second. Exactly. 2-1 Edmonton. This is a close game. Very good game. Jamie Benn lost that. Schultz will send that around to the other Schultz. Hall all the way out to Eberle. Shot on. Off the glove. My goalie unable to glove it or keep it in the glove. And that's going to end. Gonna end the second period. That's better. This is a much better game. I only have a B+ on position. That's weird. Oh well, I don't really care. 2 goals off of 24 shots. We have 1 goal off of 23 shots. We've got to break through with another. Edmonton with the slight edge in faceoffs, and we got the edge in hits. And they also have the edge in time on attack. We need more possession of that puck. Third period. The third and decisive period. Somebody will come out with a winner, or we will go to overtime and find a winner. Pass up to Riley Smith, who will enter the zone. Do a little move. Oh, Ben with a shot. I thought that almost went in. Ben back to Erickson. Erickson to Sanguinetti. Shot on. Rebound. Nobody able to get. Goes out in front. I could have grabbed it, but I left it, and that might have been a mistake. Nugent Hopkins to Petrie. Made the save. We'll hang on. Get a line change. Emerton. Sanguinetti with a heavy shot, but denied by Dubnyk. Oh, one-timer by Goligoski, and he missed. Man, getting the opportunities. Frazier, he lost the puck now. Gotta quit trying to force that to the middle, but that's turned over, and Chasen with a backhander on saved. Matt Frazier up to the point to Connaughton. Good save. Down to 7 minutes into the third. Running out of time. Back and forth action. Oh, no! How does that get in? I didn't know where that was. Ah! Everly will give them a 2-goal lead. My goalie never even kicks out his leg. I can't see that when it's right on top of my goalie like that. And when I saw it, it was trickling in. Riley Smith into the Edmonton end. Good move. Going to the net. Saved by Dubnyk. Ben sends it back in front. Got blocked. Smith has it. Tried to pass it a point, but blocked. Oh, picked off. And here comes Edmonton again. Nugent Hopkins. Oh, huge hit. I panicked there a little, but I was in decent position. I somehow ended up center in my crease, and it stayed out. That's all that matters, is that it stays out, really. We need a miracle. I'm going to hang on because I trust us in the face-off circle, and we kind of need just a break there. I can't see who's on the face-off. Probably Ben. Oilers won it. Ah, I tried to pass it. We'll do it again after a few seconds shaved off. Need to win this face-off. It looks like 20. It might be Eakin. Or it looks like a 0. Yeah, it is Eakin, and he wins it. Goligoski getting pinned. Sanguinetti will retrieve it. Malone has it. I'm going to start skating. Need a miracle here. Malone with the chance as that stupid thing comes up. Sanguinetti's shot on. Gets deflected wide. Sanguinetti again gets blocked by his own man. Nugent Hopkins will exit the zone with it. And miss the empty net. But it's over now. This would be the biggest miracle possible, but now it's, yep, another loss. We just cannot get any winning going toward the end of these seasons. This happened last season. I think we went on a bad losing streak.
Yeah, and it's been a struggle for these guys, so they'll take a win against anybody.
All right, let's go back.
Oh, I had a fairly nice start. Even if I had kept that last goal out, we couldn't get that second goal. Ah, stings not to win when we're trying to get into the playoffs. 31 shots against. Not a bad start. Not a bad bounce back game after last game against LA, but we need the wins. Now somebody's injured. He can play injured elbow. Hopefully he didn't miss extra time, and Emerton couldn't play with a strained hamstring. Let's hope they're not going to be out for really long, if at all. And my next game will come against Vancouver. 19, 15, and 18 on the experience. Nothing new on milestones. Deacon will be off the roster for a while with an injury. Ah, we just cannot win. Or I just cannot win. I don't know what it is. My last 3 games, my team has failed to get 3 goals. Scored only 4 goals for me in my last 3 games. My team. But Vancouver, the next game, we'll look at the standings here in a second. I wish we had a game against Calgary, but probably wouldn't even matter. See if I have any upgrades. Nothing there. Close here, but still nothing. And nothing there. Get my career statistics. I also got to look at the expectations, season expectations. I haven't looked at that at all, really. Save percentage now equals last season's. But it's still overall not happy with this season. Season expectations. I do have a B on the save percentage. An E, not getting anything for the goals against average. An A, I'm surprised that ain't an A plus yet on the games played. 3 shutouts. I have no shutouts this season. And I'm still 1 off of the win for the expectations. And I've lost, like, yeah, my last 3 starts. Dang it. Why am I going back to career statistics again? I already looked at that. Let's look at the injury report, then we'll look at the standings. Oh my gosh. Eakin needs to be evaluated. Morrow's still out. Dylan's still out. Daly's out for even some of the playoffs if we go to the playoffs. Erickson still can play and is out till March 24th, which is this day that I'm on. Or he's not out, he can play with it. And the standings. Hopefully Calgary lost. Calgary did loss. No, they didn't play. So we lost one of those games, and Mount Vancouver's in that 8th spot. So we are again at 6 points. I couldn't do the math in my head. 6 points behind Vancouver with 1 game in hand. So we can make it 4 with only 10 games to play for us. It's not looking good. I mean, maybe if we were winning, maybe if we were hot, but we're just going cold, completely ice cold here. It's not looking good for the playoffs, and maybe we will get hot, and I will try to update the playoff race on my Twitter feed. Hopefully this episode goes out on Wednesday. If not, I apologize. Maybe it'll be a day or 2 late. I expect the edited version to come out maybe Thursday or Friday, because it'll take a little bit longer for that. I expect it. It's not out of the realm of possibility that it'll be on Wednesday. Anyways, there's something else I was going to say, but I'm forgetting it now. Oh, yeah, this is probably my last episode. Probably. If I start another, I will try to record that for 1 more episode in the season. Maybe I'll even start the last game of the season. That would be ideal. Anyways, hopefully I'm talking to you guys next time about the playoffs and that we're in them. It's not looking bright. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, please like, comment, and or subscribe. And I'm Avalanche Fan 133, and I will talk to you guys later.